Hi everyone, it's Stephanie Chang, and this is our Staying in Touch with Stephanie. First of all, happy Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. May is a really great opportunity to celebrate the contributions of the Asian American and Pacific Islander community to the state of Michigan and to our country, and also really to uplift our culture as well as the issues that our community still faces. So happy Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So as per usual, 5 updates from the past couple weeks. First update is that this week myself and Senator Ed McBroom reintroduced a modified version of our nurse overtime bills. So this is something that we've been working on for quite some time. Unfortunately, across the state, there are times when nurses are forced to work mandatory overtime, which is not good because if you've already worked a 12-hour shift and you're exhausted, working more hours after that, as required by your employer, is not great for patient safety. And so we are really hopeful that we can continue the bipartisan work on this bill to make sure that we're improving patient safety and giving nurses the rest that they need before they come back to provide more care. So that's the first update. Second update is that last week we marked the 50th anniversary of the fall of Saigon, and with the passage of my colleague Senator John Damoose's resolution for Black April. And we were really so excited to be able to host the Vietnamese American Association of Michigan at the Capitol. To really be able to reflect on the past 50 years, to hear people's stories, leaving Vietnam as Saigon fell, and really to honor the resilience of the Vietnamese community. Third update is that in the Michigan Senate, budgets have been reported out of subcommittees and then also the full appropriations committee. So basically that means that we're another step farther in the process around crafting the budget for the next fiscal year. And we still have quite a ways to go before a budget is complete. But I'm super excited about being able to soon vote on these budgets that include historic investments for our schools, a lot of investment around housing, water infrastructure, public safety, healthcare needs, and the list goes on. So stay tuned for more information as those budgets continue to move forward. So that's the third update. The fourth update is related to the House. So the House, over the past couple of weeks, has chosen to prioritize a lot of kind of hateful nonsense bills. Unfortunately, this week they passed a set of bills that prohibit land ownership based on national origin, targeting a few specific communities. And I did a video about this a couple days ago, so I won't go into all the details again, but it's definitely unconstitutional, definitely wrong, and also based on a lot of fear-mongering. So let's not do that in Michigan. And then they've also passed a number of bills that are very anti-immigrant around removing benefits to immigrant communities that don't actually even exist right now, as well as targeting local communities who want to be able to support their immigrant neighbors. And then they also decided to waste our taxpayer dollars by spending time passing a resolution about the Gulf of America. So not the most productive things to do in the Michigan legislature. And it's disappointing because we have actual problems that need to be fixed. So while the Senate is working on passing budgets that invest in people in our communities, unfortunately House Republicans are focused on a lot of things that just really hurt vulnerable people. So those are 5 updates from the week. No, that was 4 updates. I forgot the last one. So the last one is that, and I'm still processing this update, but this week we know that the trial that many of us have been closely watching following the death of Patrick Lyoya in Grand Rapids, the trial for the officer who killed him ended in a mistrial this week. So basically what that means is that over the course of 4 days, the jury was not able to come to a decision. And so the judge declared a mistrial. And I'm still processing this, but I know that many Michiganders are also processing. And so just know that we're going to figure out a way to get through this. And I think that there is clearly a lot of work that we need to continue to do to make sure that both communities, that communities are getting the kind of respect and dignity that they deserve in terms of interactions with law enforcement. So if you're struggling through this and processing this, know that you're not alone. And we are soon looking at reintroduction of bipartisan bills related to improving police practices and transparency. So that is it from me. Thank you for watching.